Terry and Lydia here. We're in Las Vegas for a special event. We're going to tell you why. Well, first you may be able to see that Lydia's wearing a sash that says Mrs. Kazakhstan World. Lydia has been selected to be Mrs. Kazakhstan World 2024 and will be in the Mrs. World pageant that's coming up here in a few months. In case you didn't know, Lydia was actually born in Kazakhstan and lived the majority of her life in the former Soviet Union. Today we are excited because we are going to the Westgate Resort in Las Vegas to watch the Mrs. America and the Mrs. American pageants. The fun part about that is that the winner of each of those two Mrs. pageants will be competing in the Mrs. World pageant where Lydia will be. Lydia's had fun in several pageants before, including 2 national pageants, but now that she's in her mid-60s, this is a really fun event for her and a good challenge for her to get herself prepared for a competition with ladies that could easily be half her age sometimes, or even a third of her age. But she's looking fantastic. She's an amazing woman. I love her so much. And so this is a lot of fun. Her biggest thing is just getting to meet all these ladies. She's so excited. She gets to do lots of costume or dress changes for this event. We've got the preliminaries for 2 days for each one of the 2 pageants, and then the finals at night. So you'll see a lot of clothes changes, outfit changes, and her getting to meet all these really neat ladies, beautiful women. And it's a big photo shoot opportunity, so we'll see lots of pictures of all the people that she meets, and it's a lot of fun. These pictures were all taken the first of the 3 nights we were there. They had a pageant called Miss for America Strong. This pageant is for ladies 18 or over that were either never married, divorced, or widowed, which gave them an opportunity to be able to compete. Because we had the Miss pageant the first night and then the 2 Mrs. pageants the second, third nights and days, there was a whole mix of the people that we would meet each night. So she would take pictures with Miss contestants and Mrs. contestants all 3 days, and that was a lot of fun. Just the camaraderie of all the contestants makes it always a fun event when we come to these. And we have been to 2 other events in this hotel as we were spectators at the Mrs. World pageants in 2021 and in 2023, and made videos of our trips to those events. Now we're in the second day of our trip to Las Vegas. We are getting ready to go to the preliminary event of the Mrs. American pageant. That'll last about 2 hours from 1 to 3 in the afternoon. Then we'll come back at 5 o'clock for the finale. Here's Lydia with a little bit of a wardrobe change on her way to the final competition. Tomorrow will be the Mrs. America pageant. The Mrs. America pageant's been around for a long, long time. Recently, in the last 4 or 5 years, they decided to go ahead and make a second national pageant, Mrs. American, from all the runner-up contestants from each state of the Mrs. America pageant. This seems to make a lot of sense because there's a lot of very beautiful and amazing women that just didn't happen to win on that particular day with that set of judges, and this turned out to be a really great event. The winner of this Mrs. American pageant will be a finalist in the Mrs. World pageant in just a few months.